Hello Sinners, my name is Innocent and today we have shoes. Yes, I love my shoes almost as much as my clothes. I might actually like shoes better. I don't know, I'll have to figure that out. But anyway, today we've got 5 pairs of shoes that I'm going to unbox and try on from a couple different places. I will let you know where they're from as we go through them, and there will be links to these websites in the description, so if you like them and want a pair for yourself, you can get them. So let's go ahead and get started. This first pair is from Fashion Nova and is a simple, it's like a flip-flop, but they're platforms. What? Like, I'm not really big on flip-flops. Like, I don't like them. They fit weird, but platformed ones, that's a different story, okay? Because I think honestly the reason that I don't like flip-flops is because they're flat. Like, I always said I thought it was because they felt weird to walk in, but I actually have a pair of platform flip-flops like these that I got a few years ago and I love them. So yeah, let's go try these green ones on. Okay, so they don't really fit. Like, this part right here is like huge. Like when I take a step, my foot comes up and is not even touching this bottom part here. Now, I don't know if that is a size issue. Like if I had a smaller size, would this portion be smaller? But at the same time, like, I have long toes, which I hate, but I have long toes. So like they were almost sticking off the end of these. And I'm like, even if I had gone down like to a smaller size, I'd be concerned that my toes would be hanging off or like the heel would be hanging off the back. I don't really think you can fix these. So these might just end up being like my, you know, if I need to run outside real quick while I'm at home and just like throw them on and go. But also it may not be, because with how loose they are, like I might trip. So yeah, I don't know. I'll wear them a few times and see how I feel about them, and we'll kind of go from there. But yeah, so let's get on to our next pair. So this pair is from Killstar, and we've got, we got in bags. Okay, hold on here. Both of these out. Let's see, what are these? Oh, these are ridiculous. These are. Okay, look, you guys, I don't usually do square toes, okay? Square toes are not my thing. However, I love this super chunky heel. Like, and I think, let me see, hold on, there's a, what color are these? Yeah, these are, okay, so they're rainbow, right? They just look black. However, I don't know if, like, I don't know if you can tell, but like when light hits them, they're supposed to like go rainbow, I think. Or maybe it's, oh, maybe it's one of those, you guys remember those like clothes? I don't remember if there were shoes too, but like those clothes were like when you were wearing them, they were just like, I think they were like gray or something, but then when you took a picture with flash, they were rainbow. I wonder if that's what these are, because these do not look like the picture that I bought. But anyway, so they're like sandals. You got your little strappies here, but then there's also these that wrap around your leg, and so they're like sandal boots. I'm not really sure, but let's go try them on. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, these were a little weird to put on, mainly because you have to tie these behind like the calf, and they're very stiff. Like this isn't just like random like ribbon or anything. It's really hard. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I haven't felt something like this on shoes before, but it was very weird to tie. And like, see, I don't know if you guys can see that, but like, you see how it kind of like warped and started to, that's from where I tied it. So I'm like, I'm not sure how I feel about them. They were comfortable. I liked them. I love the heel. Like, honestly, the heel is the reason I bought these. Well, and the color. But I'm going to have to figure the color out because I don't know. But aside from that, I mean, they may not super be my style, but I think I can make them work. And I mean, I do really like that heel. So even if all else fails, if I decide I don't like them as like the boots or whatever, I can just have this like around my ankle and just wear these with like a pair of jeans or something. Okay. No pair of shoes will go unworn. All right. Like, unless they just absolutely do not fit, I will wear shoes until, well, I break them. So yeah, let's go on to the next ones. So this next set is from YesStyle, which I like to remind everyone in every video that I do a shoes from YesStyle is they do not come with boxes, okay? No pair of YesStyle shoes that I've ever purchased have come with boxes. They only come in like these little bags, okay? So that's something to keep in mind if you like to store your shoes in the actual boxes. But look at these guys. They're like lavender. And I'm like, they're really cool. I like them. And I really love the ankle strap there. And there's a cute little, here, let me see if I can. There's a cute little, come on, hold still. Star charm on them, which is super neat. I love the heel. It's like a stiletto, but not quite as thin. So it's like a fat stiletto. But yeah, let's go ahead and get these tried on. Okay, so I love these. They are a little bit tight, but I'm assuming that I probably just need to break them in. You know, most shoes like this, if they just feel like they're just ever so slightly squeezing, they just need to be broken in. And I was having a little bit of difficulty getting my foot down into this part here, but that could also just be because the bottoms are not soft. Like they're made out of the same stuff that like the inside of the shoe is. So like they're kind of sticky. Not sticky, not like my foot doesn't stick to them, but like my foot won't slide against it, you know, like it just, the bottoms stick. So I am fairly certain that these fit. I just need to break them in, but just trying them on for, you know, the 30 seconds I had them on or whatever, there is some decent arch support in here. I have insanely high arches, so I don't ever expect shoes to like fully support my arches, but at least there's something, you know, because especially in a high heel, having no arch support is killer, okay? These have a decent amount, like not a huge amount, but enough to where like you can at least feel it, right? Easy to get on, easy to adjust. They're great. I like them. I can't wait to wear them. Next pair. All right, guys. So for this one, we have another Killstar. I am excited about these. They're beautiful. Here we go. So they're a double ankle strap. They're not quite Mary Janes because they don't have like the extra strap. Are they called Mary Janes? Wait, hold on. Where's the sticker? Oh, so they're called Bloody Mary shoes. So I think they're like a take on a Mary Jane, but just a little bit different. But I love them. I love the spikes. I love the color. I'm not usually a plaid person, although they call this tartan. tartan. I'm not sure how to say that. I have not seen that word prior to Killstar. But like all of this like plaid they call like tartan. I don't know what I'm saying, y'all. But anyway, I like it. So let's go try them on. All right, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. These are my favorite. I haven't even tried the last pair on and I can tell you these are my favorite. All right, fucking platforms, super comfortable, not so tight that you're like, oh God, I need to break these in, but not loose to the point to where like your foot is moving in it. They fit perfectly. And even though these are flats, there's fucking arch support in them. And it's like a good amount of arch support. This, I was worried that this back panel here might be a little uncomfortable. Not at all. Hugs my ankle. Actually, I think it might help keep the shoe from rubbing, which is really nice. I do love the spikes. Oh my God, I forgot the word spikes. I love the spikes all over it. It's fully adjustable. And yeah, they're comfortable. Like, I'm fucking here for these, and I think I need to buy more gray tartan, more gray stuff from Killstar so that I have things that match this. Actually, you know what? I think I might have purchased a gray tartan dress. I'll just check on that. I'm pretty sure I did. If these match perfectly, I'm gonna lose my shit. I've never had a pair of Mary Janes or a play on Mary Janes and a dress that I could wear together and they match. Okay, all right, let's move on before this video is like 5 hours long. Sorry about that. Okay, so our next pair is from Fashion Nova. And these are something I have actually been like super looking forward to, and I'll explain in a minute. Ta-da! We have a black suede thigh-high boots. Now look, I know you guys are probably like, what the fuck, you have like 500 pairs of black thigh-high boots. Yes, I do. However, I do not have, well, okay, I do have one pair of suede ones, but they're open toe and have an open heel, okay? I do not have any that are like this, just a basic, simple, suede black thigh highs. My other thigh highs are either leather or I think PVC. And my leather ones have been giving out on me. So I actually did a photo shoot like 6 months ago, maybe longer, I don't know. Within the last year, I've done 2 photo shoots where I wore a pair of my black leather thigh-high boots. And the first pair, after I finished the photo shoot, I realized that it was like separating, and I was like, what the fuck? And by the time I got them off, like they were disintegrating in my hands. And I was sitting here like, okay, well, I've had those for a very long time, and they were my mother's before that. Like, she gave them to me forever ago when she didn't want them anymore. So I have no idea how old those boots were. And the other pair was like, it was like a fake leather, so they were like flaking really bad, and it looked like total shit. So I've had to throw away 2 pairs of my black thigh highs. So I needed a pair to replace them. So let's go try these on. Okay, so they fit wonderfully. Not the most, arch support, but like a decent amount. I think also with the amount of height we have here, because a lot of heels have high heels, but then they've also got like a platform on here. There's no platform here. So these are straight, like the balls of your feet are on the ground, and then you're just getting elevated like 5 or 6 inches, right? So that kind of natural like downwards motion makes this area here support pretty well. But there's no added support on top of that. So like you get a little bit of support, but not an insane amount. However, my biggest complaint is that from the ankles up, they're huge. Like, I've got pretty decent sized calves. Okay, maybe not so much anymore, but I've always had big calves because when I was a kid, I was a dancer, right? So like I used to have the issue where like I couldn't, I had a hard time finding boots that I could like zip up over my calves. And, you know, with health issues and crap going on the past year, I have lost some weight and some muscle mass. So like, but not so much that these should be huge. Like, even like I had to tie them a lot at the top just to like get them to be around my thighs and not fall down. And that was only like like a 10-12 second clip, and by the time I stopped filming and got sat back down to take them off, they had already started falling. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with these. Might have to wear, I don't know, it'd be really weird to wear like a garter belt to keep thigh-high boots up. Socks, stockings, yes. Boots, that might be kind of weird. Although I might have to try it because I don't know how I'm gonna get these bitches to stay up otherwise. And they're comfortable and they're cute. They seem fucking massive around my legs. And that's really weird. I've never had that happen. I think every other pair of thigh-high boots I have, I struggle to zip up. Like around like the biggest part of the calf and then like from like here up on my thigh. Like, I don't know. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt with saying it might just be due to my recent unwanted weight loss that they're so big, but I might have to come back to y'all with that on if that's actually the case or not. But I'm hoping that's the case because maybe once I gain some weight they'll fit better and then I don't have to worry about them staying off. So yeah, we got those. But I mean, y'all, look, I feel like I've been really lucky with my shoe videos. Okay, I've been doing shoe videos for a couple of years now, and I do like, oh god, I can't even tell you how many shoes I've purchased for videos. And I think this is the first video where I, one, had a pair that just did not fit. Two, had a pair that was not like what I was expecting. And three, had a pair that doesn't quite make sense. And each one of those was different pairs of shoes. So I'm like, maybe this is just a fluke. Maybe this is just a video that I need to be like, okay, you know what? Look, these bitches right here saved the video, all right? And honestly, kind of these two. Like these, I fucking love these. I will wear these a lot. These are gonna be like my new, when I want like a pop of color with my all black outfit, it's gonna be these guys. These other three, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm sure I will wear the thigh highs. And you know, maybe wearing like a thick pair of jeans underneath them or something would help them stay up and work. I'm pretty sure I can make those work. The other two, however, I'm a little unsure of. So yeah. Let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite and what you think of these really weird ones. Because look, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, these are fucking weird, right? Square toe, I love the heel, but they're fucking weird. I don't know. Just let me know what drug you think I was smoking when I bought those bitches, because I honestly don't even remember buying them. I mean, like, I remember looking at them. And I remember thinking, oh, cool, rainbow. I don't remember actually buying them, though. Although, you know, now that I think about it, I'm gonna have to check my order history. Because I didn't think I bought them. Maybe I did. I don't know. My memory's shit. I can't remember anything to save my life. So, like I was saying, comments. Let me know which one is your favorite. I have a feeling I already know, but tell me anyway. And keep your fingers crossed that the next shoe video goes much better than this one did. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Don't forget to check the description for my links, Discord, blah blah blah, subscribe, like, all that bullshit. Okay, I'm done. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.